should U.S. Citizens expect the $2,000 proposal? Is the White House committed to making that happen?
The White House is committed to making that happen, yes.
That was the White House press secretary asked about the $2,000 tariff rebate checks, and she says that Trump and the White House are committed to sending these out. This is good news. We're getting more information on this. Take a look at this. Trump is committed to $2,000 tariff dividend payments, the White House says. And also, if you remember the other day, we had the Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent, hints at income limit on Trump's $2,000 tariff checks, saying those are going to go out as well. So we're hearing a lot of information from the government about these $2,000 checks. I'm going to play that full video clip from the White House press secretary, give you some other important updates regarding these $2,000 tariff rebate checks. Before I dive into the main content, if you appreciate these tariff rebate check updates, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. So we have Trump committed to $2,000 tariff dividend checks according to the White House. If you want to see exactly what the press secretary has said, take a listen to this full video clip right here.
Sure, John. I'll go to John and then Zolan. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. Trump has talked about sending out $2,000 checks to U.S. citizens. Earlier this year, he also talked about sending a Doge dividend. That didn't materialize. Should U.S. citizens expect the $2,000 proposal? Is the White House committed to making that happen?
The White House is committed to making that happen, yes. And we are currently exploring all legal options to get that done. I don't have a timeline for you or any further details, but I can confirm for you that the president made it clear he wants to make it happen. And so his team of economic advisors are looking into it. And when we have an update, we'll provide one. Solon.
You said at the top that one of the costs of the government shutdown was that people missed their SNAP benefits. Mm-hmm. Can you explain then why the administration went to court to fight the funding of food stamps and SNAP benefits?
So recipients missed their SNAP benefits because the Democrats shut the government down, and they forced the administration to tap into a contingency fund that did not even fund the full entirety of this program. And so then you had an unhinged judge who was trying to dictate from the bench what the executive branch has to pay for and where that money has to come from. That is judicial overreach at its finest, and so that's why the administration pushed back on that. We can't have the judicial branch telling the executive branch that we need to rob the Children Nutrition Fund, which is what this judge was trying to do, to pay for SNAP benefits. That's completely inappropriate and it's unconstitutional, and we've been proven right with that legal argument. But now the good news is, again, thanks to Republicans and in several hours, President Trump, the government is going to be reopened, and SNAP recipients are going to receive their full benefits, which is what President Trump has always wanted to do. Stephen.
Why also did you need the judicial process for that? I mean, during this shutdown, didn't the administration have a responsibility to tap into any of those reserves to ensure that essentially poor people could rely on?
We did tap into it. We did tap into the contingency fund. And then the judge told us, no, you have to get more money from a Children's Nutrition Fund. And we felt that was judicial overreach. You shouldn't tell the president which fund he has to rob because the Democrats are holding the country hostage by shutting down the federal government. Stephen, go ahead.
Well, if the president is considering a pardon for Ghislaine Maxwell?
Again, he's answered this repeatedly. It's not something he's talking about or even thinking about at this moment in time. I can assure you of that. Stephen.
So you can see there, she said committed. Now, what does committed actually mean? So let's go over some details here, as Trump is committed to $2,000 tariff dividend payments. I've played you multiple clips, shared multiple quotes and everything about how these $2,000 checks are coming out. So Trump remains committed in sending each American $2,000 dividend check to be distributed from tariff revenue, the White House press secretary Caroline Leavitt said on Wednesday. So the president made it clear he wants to make it happen. So his team of economic advisors are looking into it. Now, I'm going to be honest here. This is political talk. Not saying it's definitely coming on the 1st of next month. Not saying we have legislation. There's no actual specifics here. But maybe that's because the government shut down. Maybe it's because there is no legislation. They're working on legislation. I just want to give you the facts here. Saying committed doesn't fully mean that it is going to come. I want to keep it real with you. It'd be great if it came, but we still don't have the specifics, right? And I love sharing this information with you, but I know in the back of your mind, you're saying, all right, I'll believe it when I see it in my account. And I'm with you. I totally agree. I'm just a messenger here. But Comitted, I guess, is a step in the right direction as opposed to saying, no, it's probably not going to happen now, or we'll revisit it later, right? So Comitted, I think, is on the right track there. So as I mentioned before, we have the Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent, hints at income limit on this. So he was asked this the other day. If you want to check out what he said, I have a previous video saying, well, there are a lot of options here that the president is talking about a $2,000 rebate, and those that would be families making less than $100,000. So if you're making less than $100,000, you are going to get this check. If you're on Social Security and obviously you're making less than $100,000, you're going to get this check. Hoping that he could maybe include kids as well. You know, I have 2 kids. That would be nice. If me, my wife, and 2 kids, each dependent, got it too, that would be pretty sweet. But we don't know the full details. We know it's going to cap out at $100,000. We heard maybe it was $150,000. So maybe making it a lower income threshold of $100,000 will include more people and actually be able to send out more checks to lower people who need it the most, lower income people. So this could be good. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep you updated on these $2,000 checks. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you want any new tariff rebate check updates. As soon as it comes out, I want to send it right to you. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of these updates. Pretty excited with all the updates on this coming out. It's kind of like when it rains, it pours. Sometimes there's nothing, but now there's a lot of information coming out. So I want you to stay tuned for more info. And that is all the news that I have for you today to hopefully cheer you up a bit. Here's my daughter Bella's tip of the day.
Hi guys, this is Bella. This is a tip of the day. I want to tell you one of my favorite secrets. Adults don't know everything. You know, so I don't too. I know I'm really smart, but I don't really know as much things. You don't know as much things, but we're all gonna learn. I promise. If you keep on working every day, I can. And we all can. And we can all be really smart. And we can all be really smart. Like being a teacher or something. And I help kids be smart. Come, let's read.
Got a big update on those $200 per month Social Security checks that could be coming starting in January. So I'll let you know exactly what's going on with those checks, that bill, what's going on in Congress, latest updates, as well as a fact check on the tariff rebate check. So click that video now and I'll see you in that video. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching.